Hello and welcome to my channel, Boo Snakes and More. Today we're going to be talking about 15 sitcoms we could have done without, so please like this video and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Also watch my other house channel, A&A Snakes and Stuff, my youngest son's channel, He Needs Toys and Games, or my oldest son's channel, Little Chris 10. Now let's dive into the video. Sitcoms are the best and most entertaining shows out there. They make us laugh with their witty dialogue, and we quickly grow attached to the lovable and often incredibly flawed characters. But even though some of the best sitcoms are hilarious and heartwarming, it doesn't mean every sitcom is enjoyable. While most sitcoms range from mediocre to excellent, there are also plenty of sitcoms we could have done without. When it comes to the worst sitcoms of all time, the world of entertainment would have been better without them. Some of the worst sitcoms feature dull characters, predictable storylines, and boring dialogue, while others are downright offensive and tasteless. The worst sitcoms on this list didn't make it past the first or second episode before they were canceled. Many of the sitcoms we shared below have been featured on several lists of the worst TV shows or sitcoms ever. Why there is something humorous about how bad some of them are. You're not missing anything if you've never seen them. To create this list of sitcoms, we would have been better off without 24/7 Tempo consulted numerous entertainment sources, including the TV Guide Network and IMDb. We also consulted sitcom ratings and looked into which sitcoms had the most negative reception. Check out the very best sitcoms of all time. Here are 15 sitcoms that should have never been made. Joey, 2004. Aired from 2004 to 2006, 46 episodes. Friends was one of the most beloved sitcoms of all time, but trying to make a spin-off of a well-loved show rarely goes well. This series focuses on Joey's life as an actor. While Joey is one of the best characters on Friends, the show isn't the same about the rest of the Friends crew. Joey stopped airing after 2 seasons. The series premiere did well, but the rest of the series wasn't popular enough to keep filming. Caveman, 2007. Aired in 2007, 13 episodes. In 2004, Geico started airing TV commercials featuring Caveman with a catchy slogan, "It's so easy a caveman could do it." And the commercials were so popular that ABC aired a sitcom based on the caveman characters. Unlike the commercials, the series received incredibly poor reviews, with publications like the Chicago Tribune mentioning it on their list of the top 25 worst TV shows ever. Fred the Show, 2012. Aired in 2012, 24 episodes. Fred Fagerhorn, a character created by Lucas Korshacker, was originally a YouTube sensation. With millions of subscribers, the popularity of the creator led Nickelodeon to air Fred the Show, a series created by Clockstack Shank. The show only made it through 1 season before it was canceled due to poor reception. Out of nearly 3,000 reviews on IMDb, Fred the Show received 2 out of 10 stars. Homeboys in Outer Space, 1996. Aired in 1996, 21 episodes. The title of this 1990s sci-fi spin-off may already make you raise your eyebrows. Homeboys in Outer Space follows the story of 2 astronauts who travel through space in the Space Hoopty, which is the name of their winged car. Although the actors clearly put in a lot of effort, the jokes and writing fell flat, leading to this UPN series making TV Guide's list of the 50 worst TV shows of all time. Mad About Alice, 2004. Aired in 2004, 6 episodes. Mad About Alice was a sitcom on BBC that aired in 2004. The series tells the story of Alice and Doug, a divorced couple who live near each other because they have joint custody of their son Joe. Their constant fighting in the show is meant to be funny, but witnessing their relationship is unbearable. Mad About Alice only lasted 6 episodes. Marvin Marvin 2012. Aired from 2012 to 2013, 19 episodes. Lucas Cruikshank makes the list again with his second Nickelodeon series, Marvin Marvin. And the premise of the show is a teenage alien who was sent to Earth tries to fit in with the other teenagers, although the character of Fred Fagerhorn doesn't make an appearance in this show. Cruikshank brings the same kind of energy and humor to Marvin Marvin. The unoriginal promise led to poor reviews of the show on Nickelodeon. My Mother the Car, 1965. Aired from 1965 to 1966, 30 episodes. The premise of My Mother the Car is that while shopping for a station wagon, an attorney buys an antique car. He then discovers that the car is the reincarnation of his mother after hearing her speak to him through the radio. The premise was ridiculous enough to be funny, but instead, it was often confusing and inconsistent. The creators of the show, including Alan Burns and Chris Hayward, went on to create much more successful shows in the future, such as Rhonda, The Mary Tyler Moore Show, and Benny Miller. That 80s Show, 2002. Aired in 2008. 13 episodes. Many fans of that 70s show have reported that they would have enjoyed a spin-off based on in the 80s. However, that 80s show wasn't a spin-off of that 70s show despite the similar names. Although the premise is similar, none of the characters from that 70s show are a part of the 80s version. The show wasn't original enough to be a hit like that 70s show, and only 13 episodes of that 80s show aired before the show was canceled. I Hate My Teenage Daughter, 2011. Aired from 2011 to 2012, 13 episodes. I Hate My Teenage Daughter is a show about two single moms who have failed to discipline their teenage daughters. This leads to their daughters becoming entitled and spoiled, while the two moms struggle to connect with them. While some tweaks to the show may have made it more likable, Annie and Nikki's resentment of their teenage daughters doesn't come across as humorous, even with the added laugh tracks. Two Broke Girls, 2011. Aired from 2011 to 2017, 138 episodes. Two Broke Girls is the longest running show on this list, and there were mixed reviews about the series. The sitcom aired on CBS and follows the story of two young waitresses who are trying to open a cupcake business together. While many people love the show, others criticize the overuse of sexual and racial humor. Two Broke Girls aired for 6 seasons before CBS canceled it. Work It, 2012, aired in 2012, 2 episodes. In 2012, ABC released a series called Work It. In the series, two men who were laid off tried to get a job working for a pharmaceutical company. When they realized the company hires only female sales reps, the two men dress up like women to get the job. After reviewing the plot, IGN gave the episode a 0 out of 10 rating, labeling it as unbearable. Keith and Kim, 2008. Aired from 2008 to 2009, 17 episodes. The Keith and Kim that premiered in 2008 was an American remake of the Australian show by the same name. The original Keith and Kim was well received and became one of the highest rated shows on ABC. The American remake, however, was not as highly rated. The remake didn't do the original series justice, and the viewers quickly decreased after the series premiere. Baby Bob, 2002, aired from 2002 to 2003, 14 episodes. The Talking Baby from Baby Bob originated from the freeinternet.com commercials that aired starting in 2000. The commercials were popular, so CBS created a series about new parents who discover their 6-month-old son can talk. The series initially started with strong reviews, but they declined quickly as the series went on. Baby Bob was ranked number 14 on TV Guide's list of 50 worst TV shows of all time. Marlene, 2014. Aired from 2014 to 2015, 13 episodes. Marlene was a 2014 sitcom starring S.N. L. writer John Marlene. In the show, Marlene plays himself, and the plot follows his fictional struggles of being a comedian trying to make it big. The premise of the show wasn't terrible, and there were many similarities to Seinfeld. In the end, the series felt like a mediocre version of Seinfeld, and the writing wasn't strong enough to make the show a hit. Hell Honey, I'm Home, 2009, aired in 1990, canceled after the pilot. It's not difficult to figure out that any show that tries to make light of Hitler isn't going to go over well. The premise of Hell Honey, I'm Home is that Hitler, who is a protagonist in the show, and his wife live next to a Jewish couple. 8 episodes of this British show were filmed, but there was so much outrage after the pilot aired that the rest of the season never saw the light of day. Don't miss annoying sitcom neighbors that would make you want to move. The post 15 sitcoms you could have done without appeared first on 24/7 Tempo. Thank you for watching this video, and peace out to the next one.